everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Monday. Well, I have some Stitchy kindness. So I've covered up their name and my address and all that happy stuff. So we'll just open this up because it opens kind of weird. That's okay. We can get it. Let's see. I have to go this way. I have no idea what's in this box, so we'll just see. I'll turn it around. It opens up at the top. Make sure it's okay. Now I'm going to flip it up. Oh my goodness. I have slippers. Cool. All kinds of little doody dads in here. Mucklucks. Aren't those lovely? Infused with shea butter. Wow. Cool. They're so soft. Awesome. I'll lay them down here so you can see them. Well, my feet are going to be nice and warm and toasty in those for sure. They're all fur-lined. Just fur-lined. They're so pretty. I love Muckluck brands. I really do. These have nice soft, and they got little skid things on the bottom so you can't slip and fall. That is awesome. Thank you. And in this little thing, we have some of the little plastic thimbles that fit on your finger. Hang on. I came so close to ordering some of these, and I never did. Never got back to it. Or I just never saw them again where I was looking. Let me see if I can get it open. And they come in different sizes. You have X large. Never used these. And they kind of go over your finger, which is good because I use the top of that thimble. But that size fits perfect. And they're kind of like I want to say silicone, sort of. This part's hard plastic, but this part is kind of soft. They come in several different sizes, so you can stick them wherever. Some days my hands are more swollen than others. That is so cool. Yeah, we will definitely use those. We're going to give them a try. Yes, that fits perfectly on that finger. Lovely. Those are beautiful. I can hardly wait to try them. If I could just get it off my finger so I can set it aside. And then we even have a leather thimble. Now, I've never used a leather thimble either. I've seen them plenty of times, but just never thought of using them. Let's see how that works. Huh. You just put it on like so. We'll see how that works. That's nice. It fits really snug against your finger. We'll have to try them both out because we're going to do a stitch along afterwards. I promise. Let's see. Let me set the little card aside. Ooh, and we have the Just Cross Stitching 2021. Look at all those patterns. Oh my gosh. It just makes me want to do every single one of them, but you know how that goes. That didn't go for very long, did it? But I did the ones that I really wanted to do. Aren't those cool? Oh, I just love this edition. Just absolutely love it. Let's see what we got going here. This, I don't know that, I think it's just packing. Huh? That's cool. Nice and soft. Well, everything got here just fine. Let me open up the pack. Or this little card. I guess we can get rid of this box because it's kind of bulky. Nice box though. Man, that sucker's heavy. I am going to love them slippers. I'm going to put them on because it's kind of a cool day. Ooh, what? Look at that beautiful, beautiful card. Oh, just, sorry, awesome, awesome. Look at those hummingbirds. We have hummingbirds. This is Colorado. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, thank you, Dee. This is just absolutely awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Isn't that a beautiful card? Never seen one like that, but it is so vivid. I'm going to put it up on my little, what do you call it? Bulletin board, if you will. I have my cork board. I still have to get it up there, but we're going to get it up there. I save all my cards, and, you know, that way I can see what I got from everybody. Just awesome. Thank you for the lovely note, and you're very welcome for the Joy Sunday kit. She won one of my kits, and she was saying thank you. Well, thank you. Awesome. I love this thing. Just love it. I may have to give away one of these at Christmas. They are awesome. Awesome, awesome. This is the new one. I love the gnomes. The gnomes are just awesome. I don't know if they're done by the same people or whatever. And they're not too difficult to do. The little gnomes, I mean, that trailer was like a nightmare, but it was the, what do you call it, the material? We'll never use any sparkly material ever again. But we got plenty of other stuff we can put stuff on. You betcha. Well, thank you, Dee, for the lovely, lovely magazine and the thimbles we're going to try out. And the rest of it that you know about that I'm not going to even mention. But thank you for the sentiment. I appreciate it. And I love these. Oh my God, they're so soft. They're so soft and huggable. My other ones have real hard soles on them. But I like these better because they conform to your feet better. I bought the other ones this was like 3 years ago. That'll show you how much I haven't worn them. But they have little pom-poms on them is where I was going with that. But these I like. I never saw any that were just soft-soled. So, yeah, I will be wearing those. So, I will be back in just a minute, and we're going to do a stitch along. Hold tight. All right, I am back. And as you can tell from the picture, we're working on the lady with the Chinese lanterns, or the Chinese lady with, or whatever she is. The Oriental lady with the lanterns. And I got one of the thimbles on. Seems to be working okay because it covers most of where I put my finger. See, I had these, and these do not cover up. They don't fit tight like those. And I kept missing and hitting, but these are a little bit broader. These are wonderful. Let me see. I have to figure out what's what here. Let's see. Whoops. I think the one I had was just perfect. Never used a thimble like that. The color that I'm using is 3722. I just got it off there. I have to look. Yeah, 3722. It's kind of a rusty color. I've been working on this since the day I got it. This is really nice material. So it goes like butter. I'm just going to set that out of my way here. Whoops. We'll put it up there. But as you can see, I'm working on this rounded part. There's a lot of confetti in there. You probably can't even tell that there was like 4 or 5 different colors. But I'm trying to get these background colors done so that, the bigger background colors done so that I can see all the little confetti parts. Because there is some absolute confetti in this. I'm going to try to bring you down. Whoops. That was Oh, please, help me. Help me, Rhonda. Help me. I have to see where my needle is. Alright, hang on. Whoops. Forgot I had it in my hand. Alright. There you go. Now, hopefully you can see. But I've been working on it a little bit at a time. Trying to get her done. I can hardly wait to wear those slippers, man. They look nice and soft and cozy. Keep my feet all toasty. That's one thing about those mucklucks, man. They are nice and soft and full of fleece and stuff. So they keep your feet nice and warm. So thank you, Dee. It was just absolutely lovely. But I thought we'd just stitch on this since I'm already stitching on it. But the canvas is just awesome. Yeah, I can hardly wait until maybe the middle of November we'll start in on the Christmas stuff. Just when we're about ready to get through Thanksgiving. And maybe I can, finish the one Christmas ornaments that I do have. Might be able to finish those up because I have things to put them in. I think they'll fit. We'll see. We will see. Boy, it was really a boring day at work. Just absolutely quieter than quiet. And I was glad to get out of there. I got out of there at 4 o'clock and went to the grocery store. And I had to go and pick up my stuff out of my mailbox. So I'm having chicken fettuccine for dinner. So I had to get all the stuff to make that. I have the Alfredo sauce that I'm going to use. And it won't take too long to throw it together. I don't know who makes it. I want to say Tyson or somebody that... It's a big chicken person. I think they're Tyson. They have already pre-cooked chicken. I just cut up the chicken and add it with some mushrooms and some sauteed onions and celery. And then make up the Alfredo sauce, cook the fettuccine, and throw it all together. It works wonderful. And it makes a big, huge batch. I don't use a whole package of fettuccine by any means, but I have enough it'll be good for a couple of days. And then I can just heat it up when I get home. But that's my idea of chicken Alfredo. Oh. And they've been doing controlled burns. I think I mentioned that. And the wind has just been blowing and driving everything up my sinuses all day long. Just seems like it every time I go out there to go do something. But sorry that this is late, but I woke up late this morning and I was like, I'm not going to make it a video. I just don't have time because I got to go to work. I had to be at work at 10, of course, but now I'm supposed to get off at 5, but I got off at 4 today because it was just dead quiet. Just quiet. Didn't have a lot of people at all in there. So we did some cleaning and stocking stuff, and yeah, nothing too spectacular today at all. Yeah, I really like this, and I like that it's open because my finger would get so hot in that metal one. It just sweat. But this one's nice and wide and open, so it doesn't do that at all. It has nice airflow. And I was looking to see, those are just punched in there. They're not open on this side. Of course, that would kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Duh. Hello. But yeah, I don't know how many times I've come to real close to getting this particular kind. I've had them in my cart several times at Amazon. I don't know, I've been using the other kind of thimbles for, God, since I learned how to stitch. So, any kind of stitching, whether it was quilting or anything, I needed one when I was quilting. Or I would have driven that thin little needle right up my finger, for sure. I've never had a leather one. Oh, I missed a whole other side of the... Jeez, I'm telling you, we're stitching well today. But I worked on this last night and Saturday night and probably Friday night. And it's something I can do while I'm watching TV. But we're just going to have a short little video here. I don't know how short or how long it's going to be. I never know going into it. It just, I cannot thread a needle with something on my finger. Nice thread, nice thread. And I loved the live this weekend. Couldn't believe we went a whole hour and a half. We might make it all the way up to 2 hours. Woohoo! Never had a 2-hour live. Ah. I missed the whole thing there. And I started that little beaded, well, I got 2 of those, don't I? Let me show you. Beaded lotus. These are the small, I know, don't mind the hair. I dropped it. I was like, are you kidding? But I got that much done. The little beads are just, yeah, I dropped it on the floor. Isn't that special? Now I have to move all them beads and then wash it off again. Washes off wonderful. But that's as far as I got. And they give you that thin needle. I was going to use one of the ones I use for counted. Not happening. Because these are very small little beading needles. I couldn't think I haven't used them in so long. But there was 2 of them. Possibly 3 in the kit. I don't have any more beyond that, so we'll just see. And I think I'll have to order them. I can't remember if we had any beading needles at, that sewing store. And I don't remember precisely what Walmart had. So, I know I bought like 28s there at Walmart. But that sewing store, they don't have many. They have more quilting needles than they do like a beading needle. So, it won't take much. But yeah, so it's going, and it's kind of weird to do beaded cross stitch on plastic canvas. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I got all kinds of fuzzies on that. Oh, Lord. I had to wash it the first time because I found it up there and it had been collecting dust from just sitting on top of my boxes of beads. Whoop. And hopefully you can see where I'm stitching. Let me pull you this way just a bit. Then we can't miss, right? Holy cow. I was not expecting that box today. But thank you so much. I am truly, truly grateful for each and every one of y'all. I tried to order slippers back, oh, it was sometime like even before summer. And that order, I don't know what happened to it. I just canceled it. I don't know if they lost it or what. I just couldn't remember. So they gave me my money back, of course. I got something else with it, and I can't remember what it was. I think that was when I was trying to order some porcelain. I think they're porcelain chopsticks, so that I'd have my own chopsticks instead of having to use bamboo. Yeah, that didn't work out. We hadn't visited that for a while. So, thank you. I will have nice warm slippers. I'm so excited about the slippers. Because this floor is just cold. And I don't have a rug on the floor. I have a thing up against the door, you know. But it still seems to seep through, especially when the wind blows 35 and 50 miles an hour around here. Well, it's not 50 miles an hour. It'd take the whole siding off this house. I've got to get rid of that. Go on. Trying to cut backward with the scissors, that didn't work out so hot. This has nice coverage. Where am I going? Come on. Got everything up here. I so need to take... Every once in a while, I'll just get a crazy idea and I'll take everything off my desk, start over, put things where they all need to be. I have this lovely thing that you fit doodads in. It's like got 6 drawers across and about 8 or 9 drawers up and down, and they're like the size you would put like screws and nails and stuff like that in. Have I used it? No. Yeah. The things I buy and sometimes I just don't use. I just have really no place to make it sit right. I don't know. Didn't want to sit flat on my desk. So, it'll get there. It will get there. So we'll see how long I stitch on this. I'd like to give it 2 weeks, but, you know, or more. Just to see how far I could get if I just stick with one project. Come on, thread. But sometimes it just doesn't. Let me back you out just a bit. Doesn't go that way. There's always something screaming in my head. Work on me, get me out. Yeah, that's how that goes. All the time. All the time. Not to mention the pack of sparkly squirrels. And I bought a roast last week and I put it in the freezer. So it's frozen solid. So I'll probably get it out on Wednesday and let it defrost. And then Thursday when I'm home, I will put it in my crock pot. But I even bought potatoes and carrots and, what do you call it, onion to go with that. And I use that, I don't know if it says crock pot. I think it says crock pot slow cooker. It's a seasoning pack, and you put like a cup of water with this seasoning pack, put the roast, the potatoes, carrots, whatever else you're going to put in with your roast, and cook it in the crock pot with it. Now sometimes if I get a big roast, I'll have to get two. But by the time the roast is done, it has this nice thick gravy on it, and so it's like roast with gravy. Well, it's just wonderful. I've been using them since I got here. That was my daughter's big deal. Oh, you got to try this. I'm like, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. Nope, I don't make a roast without it anymore. It was the best thing I've ever tried. And they also have one for pulled pork. You can cook pork in the, I don't know, it makes some kind of sauce. It has, you have to add vinegar and something else to it. So, they're really good. And I haven't seen any, I don't know if there's anything for chicken, but the savory, I've never cooked the pork roast like that. I'm usually cooking pork roast for green chili so that I can shred it up, or making, what do you call it? Pulled pork sandwiches. But usually I get a great big huge one. I wait till they go on sale and, you know, make it all at one time and take part of it and put it away for pulled pork and pick the other part and make green chili with it. So I just did that. So it'll be probably March before I do more green chili, if I get through it all this winter. But alright guys, well that's about all we got done today. Sorry about that. I know this is kind of a short one, but I wanted to have a stitch with me. But thank you so much, Dee. It's greatly appreciated. I will absolutely go through this and see if, sorry, there's any that I want to start like right away. I'd like to have some tan material like that. Maybe I can tea-dye that 16 count, or 16 count, hello, 11 count I just got, and make it that color of brown. I have some that's, what is it called? It's like natural linen is what the name of it is, but it's Aida cloth. So I have some of that, and it has little dark flecks in it, you know, like a linen, but it's Aida cloth. I kind of like it. And yeah, and love, 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 love. They're so soft. It's so nice. It says infused with, I've never seen it, infused with shea butter. I'm assuming that would keep it nice and warm. And you can wash these in the washing machine if you had to. But they're so soft. So soft. Thank you so much. I greatly, greatly appreciate it, and they will get lots and lots of use. Thank you. And so will this. We'll have to just peek through it and see what we're going to do in November. Maybe we'll do something small like that, see? Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, oh, and I love the thimble. Yep, I'm not taking it off. Try not to lose it. I'm going to put it where the other... See, I have my little bag here, or my little Ort container. I just put it in there, and that way it won't get lost. The others are still in their little thing, so we'll use one at a time. Awesome. And we'll put the little leather one right there too, so we can try that. That looks so cool. Nice. We'll try it out next time. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We will see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.